Hello, people of YouTube. Today, bringing you a new series. Now, today's was supposed to be Gothic 3 playthrough, but I decided to cancel it, at least for the time being, because, well, I wasn't really enjoying it that much, and it was getting like 1 or 2 views a week. So, I decided to cancel that, and I'm going to try this new series out, see how it works out. The idea is, for those of you who have shitty computers, I am going to be walking through the Minecraft Azeroth. I'm going to go through one zone per day. I think they're called zones. Whatever, you get the idea. I'm going to go through Durotar today, and then tomorrow I'll go through, or not tomorrow, next week I'll go through another starting zone. The idea is I'm going to go through all the starting zones, and then I'm probably going to run through the Alliance leveling areas, and then I'll go through the Horde leveling areas, and then and that's just up to Outlands, and then I'll do Outlands, and then I'll do Northrend, and then I'll do the Cataclysm. And if this guy ever comes out with the Mists of Pandaria stuff, I'll do that as well. So today we're doing Durotar. Now I don't really know how popular this is going to be, but I found out about this and I was like, well, I kind of want to see what this place looks like, because I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I stopped literally two bars short of level 90, and I haven't played since. But I kind of have some nostalgia for it because I did love the game, and so I thought I'd try this out. So I don't remember most of these names, so if I can figure out a way to edit them into the video, I will do that. But for now, we're just going to show it off, and if you know your WoW, then you'll know these names. So first of all, we're starting right where you start out as an orc, which I think is right about here. Yeah, like right here. And there's supposed to be a fire there. Good stuff. The characters, character I played most was a Tauren and a Night Elf Hunter. They were both hunters, actually. That was my favorite class. So we got the little food shop thing over here. La-di-da-di-da. I'm gonna fly around because walking is lame. So these are those apple cactuses, I guess. And this is based off Cataclysm, so it'll have all the stuff that Cataclysm added in, like this new building with the farm for boars. Let's go see if that cave is back there. I can't remember the name cave of it, but the cave with all the imps in it. Yep, there it is. Now everything is going to be hollow. The guy who made this used some sort of software to basically copy it. But obviously, once you go inside, things are going to be hollow and dark with no torches, because that's not really what the program is set up to do. So, come over here, and we've got some trees. Some good-looking trees. These are jungle trees, actually. Yeah, because Durotar is starting to sprout trees again. That's right. Been a while since I played Orc. And this is the tree where the guy's dying from a scorpion sting. No. Okay. Good stuff. I'm level 5 now. I can leave this terrible place now. La-di-da-di-da. Oh, we know these gates were cool. I don't know, I guess if somebody attacked here, it's not a bad defense. Although I would recommend having an entire wall piece. Other than that, not bad. It's a whole new world. It's very red and orange. Other than, is it Senjen Village? That's how I pronounced it. I don't really know if it's proper. We got good stuff here. Little huts. Not really sure whether there's some random obsidian here, but don't question it. These huts. You can't really expect everything to be perfect, because he did use some software to do it. And you can't really expect somebody to build all of Azeroth without using a project of some sort like that. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but it looks okay. Now, I don't remember there being a tree here, but obviously there is. Again, it's been a while. Okay. Look, it's even got the deeper area. Haha! Yeah. When I was bored, I'd often go to that little pond. Okay. Okay. Wait. I have an idea, everybody. Okay. See if I can find. You know, I just remembered I can load. So if I am going to be walking around, let's see. Somewhere around here. I feel like they were over here. Yeah, I'd like to buy a raptor. Thanks. And now I'm faster. Yay! Damn the sun. The sun comes at my beck and call. Aha. Oh my god. That is so cool. I like how the mod just randomly generated scorpions right. Okay, this is from the mod that I showed on my mod showcase yesterday. But I like how it randomly generated scorpions right where there's actual scorpions, or around where there's actual scorpions in World of Warcraft. That's pretty good stuff. I like that. So we got the giant shark hanging there. I like that. Pretty good stuff. Wait, have there always been boats here? Oh yeah. I didn't really play a lot of. I didn't really play a lot of Durotar once Cataclysm came out, so I don't really know. Anyway, let's go to the Echo Isles real quick, check those out. You know, this is gonna be long. I just realized it. It's okay though. It's okay. All right. What have we got here? We have got. Now I probably won't be able to show you everything. What the heck is that? Is this supposed to be like a troll? That's funny. All right. Let's go across the bridge. Actually, no. I guess you technically start out right over here. I don't know if these are actually supposed to be trolls that like his software transported in, or maybe they're flags. I don't know. All right. It's got the nice wall barrier. Let's get an overhead view first. Good stuff. I really did like how they changed Echo Isles. I thought it was cool. All right. Let us move on. You know, those birds really add an extra effect that I like. So we got some training pits, trees, whatever that is. Actually, let's go check that out. Not a lot of experience on Echo Isles. Again, more once Cataclysm came out, I was more of a night elf person. Although Horde for life, yo, Horde for life. I don't even care if people get pissed off at that. So this is where what's his face lives. I can't remember the leader of the trolls. It's awkward. Yeah, but he was cool. He stood up to Garrosh. That guy was a douche. He's still alive. I mean, that guy is a douche. Yeah, I'll probably just like get a subscription to World of Warcraft for like 2 months, and then just to kill Garrosh, because that guy is a douche. Okay, so we've seen pretty good. I'm gonna jump cut. Oh, that was weird. Just ignore that. Ah, we have arrived at Razor Hill. Ah, stupid computer doing things I don't like. Okay, so this is Razor Hill, and you know it's a hub for all orcs and trolls when they are leveling. And I can't actually get up there. Damn. So I'm not really going to show you the insides because it's all hollow. That's not something that this guy's program can do. So I'm just giving you a quick look because I realize I really need to move this episode along if I don't want it to be for like really long. So you got the tower on the hill. Good stuff. You thought I wasn't going to show you. Of course I was going to show you this little area of questing. Can't remember the name. Don't really care. It was fun. There are some boats here now that I completely forgot about. I forgot that in Cataclysm there was a couple of boats crash landed here. But yeah, that's that little random FPS drops. Why? Yeah, supposedly you can get FPS drops in more detailed areas. Then again, my computer is a douche anyway. Even though it's good, it fails all the time. Anyway, this is I don't even. The name of it is on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, bye bye, little town thingy. I'd just like to point out that the fact that the Alliance could even get an outpost that big in the heart of Orc territory confuses the hell out of me. But then again, I don't know. Maybe it's in the lore somewhere. I've done a lot of research on the lore, but nothing about that. Anyway, that awkward moment when you realize you can't remember the names of the things that live here. They're like warthogs, though. You know what I'm talking about. Ah, damn, I can't believe I can't remember the name of them. I apologize, but you know, this is that place, and there's a drowned hut over there. Good stuff. This is all I'm going to show you over this way, because I'm not an expert on this stuff over here ever since Cataclysm. That's okay. Good stuff, though. We're not going to come back over this way until we go to the Barrens, anyway. This is a cool little farm. Yep, we're just doing a flyby. La-dee-da-dee-da. La-dee-da-dee-da. Go into Orgrimmar. La-dee-da-dee-da. Okay. These are giant catapults. I think. Yeah, they kind of look like it. They look like it from the air, at least. That's all that matters. Okay. More Garrosh's war stuff. But they casually left this farm alone. This farm has been here since the very beginning, and when Garrosh started filling the outskirts of Orgrimmar with shit, he was like, fuck no, I'm not moving. And for some reason, Garrosh listened. So I forgot, there's a new dock and like tower thingy over here, so let's go check that out. So, we got a nice watchtower with some walls. That doesn't really make sense to me, but that's okay. It doesn't have to make sense to me. And another tower that makes more sense. It's protecting the docks. And this is that giant boat that you go on for some Cataclysm quest that I cannot recall. I think it's the Start to Vashir, if I'm recalling correctly. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Now to Orgrimmar. I forgot about this cave. Haha. This is really impressive looking. I really like this. This is cool. Alright, let's head in. I'm gonna walk. I don't have a flying mount yet. It's really dark inside. Oh god. I need some torches. I feel like if you got like a bunch of people to come like touch this place up, what does all mean? It's an orc! It's another orc! That's what we're going with, yes. Ah, light. The light of day. I have to say, although I don't really like Cataclysm that much, I do like New Orgrimmar. It does look pretty cool. Okay, so we got Garrosh's Palace of Doom. Yep, that's the name of it, Garrosh's Palace of Doom. And I'd just like to point out that right around where the auction house is, there's a giant dark spot. I think this is supposed to be the auction house, but still, it's very dark over there. Alright. Let's go into Garrosh's Palace. Let's see what that... Yeah, I feel like if you got a bunch of people to like come in here and touch this up quite a bit, it could look really cool. Okay, so I want to see this map, so let's get some torches then. Let's get extreme torches! Don't question it. Unless you know, seen my mod showcase, then you know what I'm talking about. So this is Garrosh's little map. Look, there's Northrend. There's Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdom, sort of. And this is where Pandaria is. Yay. Okay. Alright. Moving on. Yeah, there's a couple dark spots, but that's to be expected. I mean, Orgrimmar does have a bunch of... And there's no way to get, like, torches in, because obviously it's a little bit different. Here's the giant gate thingies. I mean, seriously, attacking Orgrimmar must be, like, the giant... It's gonna be a giant pain in the ass, because if you get through the first wall, then there's another one they can just fall back to. And then they can have, like, separate reinforcements over there. like attacking your rear if you're trying to attack this one. I'm pretty sure, and then there's another gate, and I'm pretty sure there's more gates. So I mean, for God's sake, I think it's right about here. I'd like to purchase my flying mount, please. That'll be your entire gold saving if you're a casual player. Damn, but I'll take it. There's even cool towers that go above the clouds. You know, I kind of want to turn clouds off, but I don't know how to. We'll figure it out later. This is the place that used to be dark, but in Cataclysm they made really light, actually. But it used to be dark. And let's see if I can find the entrance to... I can't remember the name of it, but it's in here. It's gonna be really dark. Okay. Well, I gotta show you guys this. I'm pretty sure they'll still have the entrance to Ragefire Chasm, but the guy said that he doesn't have actual dungeons in yet, but he said he might eventually do that. But yeah, this is the dark place in Orgrimmar. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. I spent so much time doing what everybody else does when they're bored. You know, just jump around Orgrimmar on the mount and try and do interesting things. So this is Ragefire Chasm. Everybody should have played this one. Seriously. Ever since they put it in the random dungeon finder. Got some lava. Good stuff. I feel like this is a little bit different, but you get the gist. Got some spiders to fight. Those are like the little worms. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. It's so dark in here. Don't question that jump cut. Don't question it. Anyway, you kind of get the gist. Oh, it's Creeper. It's a monster party. Oh. Oh no. I blew a hole in Orgrimmar. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna mess up the valley names. Yeah, that's right. But I feel like this is Valley of the Strength. I can't remember. But anybody who's ever played Horde has fished in this pond. Seriously. That's where everybody goes to fish eventually. And then this is the PvP place. I never played much PvP, but I wish I had. I feel like I could have more fun these days with that than anything else. This is the arena I never played at. And this place is where I tried out rotations like a boss, because I was too lazy to just do things myself, so I just macro the hell out of it and press one button. Probably why I got bored, actually, because I could do fairly good DPS just by pressing one button. Anyway, and this is where they keep all those animals now. Oh look, it's the portals to all the Cataclysm places. And I'm just slurring words today all over the place. So you got Vashir. That is Twilight Highlands. Oh, we'll come back. Oh jeez. You know, just whatever. Sand place, forest place. No, I know. Mount Hydro. Yeah. I don't know what that one is though. And then this one's the sand place. I feel like it started with a U. Oh well. This part of the... I can't remember the name of the valleys. But I always liked this place because it was Tarn themed. There was a druid trainer over here that I used a couple of times because I did also have a druid. This little village. Small little Tarn village inside Orgrimmar. For those who love goblins, you're gonna hate me when I say adding goblins to Horde was a horrible, horrible thing to do. They're trashy and disgusting, and they added a giant cesspit to the game. That's just fucked up, man. They just fucked everything up. Thrall never would have done that, man. Anyway, the next part of the Valley of Wisdom, I could be wrong. I feel like it's Wisdom, is cool because the new troll place is really cool. I like this. This looks cool. You know, it looks better in the game, obviously, but you get the gist. Now it's getting nighttime now, and I've pretty much showed you just about everything. Now, the way I see it is, I'm gonna show you all the major places, and if along the way I see something like smaller but like a nice little detail, I'll definitely try and show it off. Because I don't want to get too long. What is that? Is that redstone? No, that's a scorpion hurting itself. Anyway, if whoa, whoa, guys, don't look now. Don't look now. Ah, it's an emperor scorpion. Holy shit! And he's stuck in a wall. Yeah. Anyway, it's getting to be nighttime now. Thanks for watching. Now, this is the first episode, so hopefully we can refine it a little bit and get a little better. Next week is going to be it's going to be all right. We'll do an alliance town next week. We'll do the dwarves / gnomes. I actually didn't play much of the dwarves or the gnomes, but I played enough to show you. There's a lot of emperor scorpions. Jeez, these things are strong too, man. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tune in next week. I hope you liked it.